Hi everybody, I hope that you all are doing very well. And today I'm here to talk about how do you live with your mind. And I know that a lot of us struggle with overthinking, with worries, with stress, with what's going wrong in life, what's going right in life, pretty much every day. And the way to manage this is to develop a healthy relationship with our minds. Now, how do we do that? A lot of times we've heard of things like the one who conquers the mind conquers all. So, I want to take a look at this and say that is there really something to conquer? Is mind like a mountain that is outside of you at a distance that you have to scale and conquer and put your flag on it that I've conquered it today? And okay, you may conquer it today, but what about tomorrow? It's going to take you into the same lanes of thought as it did a day before, or last week, or maybe a few years back, because our mind tends to bring up things over and over again. So I want you to think of your mind as that friend that is always looking out for you. It is not something which is here to hamper your experience of life, but to help you go through life in a healthy way. If we didn't have a mind, we wouldn't be able to even balance our bodies. We wouldn't be able to take care of our physical body. We wouldn't know what is hot, what's cold, what to step into, what not to. And that is the function that our mind serves. It helps us understand this 3D world that we operate in. It takes on information through our senses, records information through our experience, creates memory, creates links in our brain, and then works out that information pretty much all the time to help us go through our each and every day. So our mind is not something to be afraid of. It is a part of us. It is something that has been given to us as part of this human faculty, as part of this experience as a human being. And we are here to work with it, not to resist it or not to say, oh my God, I don't want to deal with that. If you look at your mind as something that is an intelligence that's part of your body, but it's not the only intelligence that you've been given as a human, there is a wisdom that resides in your soul through lifetimes of experience that you always have access to, but we often are not able to tap into it because we have been conditioned right from our childhood to believe that our mind, or the intelligence that is displayed through the scores that we get in our schools and the awards and accolades that we get in our life, is the only measure of your intelligence. So, intelligence, your brain is intelligent, your mind is intelligent, and we all are intelligent in our own different ways. But there is an intelligence that goes beyond your mind. There is an intelligence that lives within all of us if we just calm down our mind and listen to that. It's always telling you, there's a niggling voice, there is a very smooth, a very subtle voice that's always telling us, oh, that's wrong, don't do that. Or, oh yeah, that's something, that is something that's meant for you. We all have had that feeling, haven't we? We may not have listened to it, but I'm sure you've experienced that. So please know that there is an intelligence which resides inside of you, and your mind is not the only intelligence that you have been given as a human being. So, how do we develop this relationship with our mind then? That helps us live with it in a healthy way. And when I say healthy, it means in a way that feels comfortable, in a way that feels aligned, our mind, body, soul alignment. And that is by being kind to it. Just be kind to your mind. And how do you develop that kindness? By knowing that it is here to serve a purpose. It is here to help you navigate this 3D world that your senses perceive and take in information from all the time. It is constantly making sense of this world. And sometimes, because it is designed in that way, it will make calculations and things that will look like predictions that are actually not true, which is based on historical information and links that it has developed over time, but they are actually not the accurate reality. So just be kind to it and embrace it as one part of you, and know that there is something which is a higher intelligence inside of you all the time that you can rely on. And it is not that your brain and our mind is the only GPS that is going to take you forward in life. We all do use our minds when we are working in our office, when we are paying our bills, and when we are doing things that need that information. But we actually don't need to think every moment of our life. You can just be and let your mind rest and tell your mind, yes, I know that you're trying to help me, but I got this. Don't worry. Calm down. It's all good. We are all okay. I'm safe. So just try and cultivate and practice this way of dealing, or this way of living with your mind, and see if it helps you. I really hope it does. Thank you so much. And if you want more help, if you're struggling with something, I am happy to help. Just comment and I will send you a link of where you can reach me. Thank you. Lots of love. Spread the love, spread the light.